I want to talk to you about living congruently. The saying ignorance is bliss means that when you don't know something, that you're not upset by it. If you don't know you have cancer, you're living as if everything's fine and you're happy. If you don't know your spouse is having an affair, you might be thinking you have a pretty good marriage and life is just going forward like it has always gone forward. But the minute that you find out that your spouse is having an affair or that you or your loved one has cancer, your world is rocked. And you've got to decide about doing something about it. What is it you're going to do? People in difficult, painful, and toxic relationship knows what it feels like to be doing things that they know aren't healthy. They're aware of it. They're doing things that they know that they said they wouldn't live with. They're tolerating things that they know are not healthy for them. They know that they have said, I would never live with this, and yet they are. Or that they've told people what the problems are and the pain they're in, and people have said, why are you tolerating that? Why are you allowing your kid to live at home? Why do you allow your child to speak to you like that? Why are you still involved in your parent's life when your parent continues to hurt you like they do? Why are you tolerating this when you know it's not okay? And that is a dilemma. It's a big dilemma because there's something inside of us that knows that we're doing something that we know we shouldn't do. It's called cognitive dissonance. It means that we're aware of a split. We're aware that we're doing something we should not be doing. It's living incongruently. When you're living congruently, it's like you're living according to your values. You're living according to what you believe. You're living according to your priorities. When you're living incongruently, it's like you're doing what you know you shouldn't be doing. It's like hitting a brick wall, but you know it's not okay. So when you're living incongruently, you've got to figure out what to do. So usually what you do, because you don't stay in that state for long, is you rationalize, well, it's okay. It's okay because I'm waiting for God to change this person. You kind of lie to yourself. You make things up or you say it's not so bad. I'm waiting, God's going to change him. Or I'm going to leave, but I'm going to do it at the right time. Or whatever it is, you come up with some excuse. And even if you know you don't really believe that excuse, you will get to the point where you do believe it, where you will rationalize it away to where you will say, well, it's okay. I'm going to live congruently. I'm going to tell myself there's a reason for why I'm doing this. But there's still a part consciously, subconsciously, unconsciously that knows that you're living in a way that's hypocritical for you with your values. And it never feels good. It never feels healthy. And there's amount of energy that we have to exercise to continue to rationalize and cover it up and make excuses so that we won't feel bad about that incongruence and that split that we feel. So when you do live congruently, things line up. You're empowered. You feel passionate. You feel good about who you are. You're absolutely, you kind of strengthens you and makes you stronger in your convictions. It gives you more power in the things that you are willing to say, because what you are doing is what you believe. What you're saying is how you are living. And it causes you to be more confident. So I'm going to ask you, what conflicting beliefs are you living with right now? And I want you to make a commitment to work toward being congruent in that area. Romans 14:22 through 23 says, so whatever you believe about these things, keep between yourself and God. Blessed is the one who does not condemn himself by what he approves, but whoever has doubts is condemned if they eat, because their eating is not from faith, and everything that does not come from faith is sin. James 4:17 says, if anyone then knows the good they ought to do and doesn't do it, it is sin for them. It is uncomfortable. It is not right. It does not feel good. It's something that you need to do something about when you're living incongruently. Thank you for watching this video on Change My Relationship.